What is up, MFers? I'm excited for today. We're doing some bank fishing. We're gonna hit some spots I have never ever hit before. Just straight up found them on Google Earth on a creek that I know has a lot of different species of fish. And one in particular we're going after that I really want to catch. Check out this spot though. This is spot number one we're gonna go to. We got some graffiti, so I didn't mention that. We are in the middle of the city, but check this out. Main creek up there. We got one waterfall, two waterfalls, three waterfalls, a pool down there, a pool over there, and a pool out there. This place looks pretty epic. Obviously, fish cannot go upstream once they get down there, so this should be a spot where a lot of fish could be, and the water is actually really clean. We have lures, we have live bait. We're gonna use a bunch of different stuff to just basically see what the hell lives out here. We need to try to figure out a way to get down to the bottom though. Those are the two biggest pools. There was no way to get there from the top, so we're gonna try a little further down the creek. This is one of the hardest spots I've ever seen as far as accessibility goes. Hopefully it pays off with some fish. Hooray! Did it, MFers. We made it down this big janky steep hill with all them rocks, and now we're down here at the bottom. Sorry if you can't hear anything I'm saying. It's super loud with the waterfalls. I am seeing one problem. There's not as much water here as I was hoping for, unfortunately, to fish, but that pool right down there looks pretty good and pretty deep from up top. And I also noticed when I was up at the top of the bridge, there's pools a little ways down too. So we're gonna fish these up here really quick and then we're gonna head down. Just a quick look at what I brought today for tackle. I still got this box from Minnesota that I can use on my 3 rods. I got a spinning rod, a braid rod, and a crankbait rod. So that can probably throw the majority of what we got in this box. And then check this out. 6th Sense just came out with this product. There's still a few of them left in stock. These badass bags. So a couple companies came out with bags like this like 5-6 years ago that are a lot heavier duty plastic with a zipper on top that you can put terminal tackle and plastic in, whatever you want. I went out and picked up a bunch. They were awesome at first. Problem was all the zippers and the seams of the zippers either stopped working or tore open. So 6th Sense just came out with these super heavy duty bags. You cannot tear these things. They will not tear apart. And we put the nicest zipper that you can possibly get, and then we double stitched it. So every single one of these is double stitched right here where the plastic meets the fabric. They will not tear out. You can get them a bunch of different colors. This is the camo color, and of course you can write whatever you want there on the front, whatever's in your bag. Today we got a conglomeration of stuff, including corn, in this bag. I'll link them below though. I just got like 20 of these. They're gonna be like one of the most effective ways of storage for any type of tackle that I own. Freaking jacked about them. All right, to start, I'm going with the most basic thing of all time. Just a little drop shot. That's a 6th Sense drop shot hook, which has actually been working great for this live bait stuff. One split shot, and then of course, you guys know what's in here. The crawler. By the crawlers, I mean we're gonna use half a crawler to start because this looks real small back here. Oh yeah, this pool back here looks deep, sexy. I'm gonna keep it down a little bit because its water is crazy clean for a spot like this in the city. It's got a big old tree right there too. Yeah, I like it. This is good stuff. All right, crawler. Work your crawling magic. Oh, I'm getting bit. Got him. What do we got? What do we got? A bass. Okay. All right. That's not what I was expecting to catch in here. There's a freaking bass. A tiny bass. Yeah, that's about the last thing I was expecting to catch in this little urban creek. I probably would have brought some different lures with me if I knew those guys were even in here. But I guess anything could be in any of these, right? Well, good job, crawler. That was random. I don't know how many bass we're gonna catch today, but I'll catch as many as I can, I guess. That kind of has me curious. Might be something, a bigger bass up there in that tree or something. Oh, I had another one. It felt small again. Huh, clearly a lot of fish there, so it could definitely support a bigger specimen. I'm thinking about putting like a jerk bait. It looks a little snaggy for a blade bait maybe, but it kind of seems crazy, but I think a jerk bait might work really well because the water is so much cleaner than I expected. And the good thing is jerk bait can catch everything as a minnow imitator. Okay, we're gonna leave crawler guy right there in the pole holder, and then we're gonna go tie on something to try to catch a big fish. I didn't come here to microfish. Just tied on this 6th Sense Provoke. I mean, definitely not like the ideal jerkbait situation, but I really like what a jerkbait can do right here because it suspends. Anything else is gonna sink to the bottom or float, and it's middle of the day, so I don't know if a topwater is gonna be the best bait we can throw, but a jerk bait will sit right there and suspend in their faces. Clearly there's some smaller bait fish in this. I've caught a couple, had a couple on anyway. Good way to see if we can get a big predator fish to eat it. Clearly there's bass in here. There should be walleye, and might surprise you guys, but there actually very well could be muskie too. So that's the big one we're after today. Chances of that one are obviously the least, but you never know. I don't think anyone's fished this before. Got him. Hey, another species. The bluegill. Man, I should keep this guy for cut bait. That would be the smart thing to do. That's actually a pretty good sized bluegill for a little creek like this. He's a meaty guy too. Yeah, we better keep him for cut bait. Nice. Well, we caught bait. I don't know if we're gonna end up fishing this spot for a long time if nothing improves in size, but hell yeah. Jerk bait didn't do much for us. As you can see, we are now back to split shot crawler. Got this sexy piece of bluegill chopped up. We're gonna drop him a little bit of cut bait on this J hook right in this deep pool right here and see if something big's living there. Oh man, I want to see what's gonna be there. I'm excited. Better make a good pole holder for him. Seems like that's the deepest part of the pool. There's current flushing right into it. Anything big, you would think could be living right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, that guy's there. Let's keep crawlering. Just crawlering around. Did I just get bit? I think it's already bit. There we go. What do we got here? Oh, another bluegill. This guy is super pissed. All right, so clearly there is a population of bluegill in here. Again, not the target species today. And again, I'm not even mad about it. Catching stuff here in the middle of the city. Not even the little stuff either. It's a pretty good sized bluegill. If I wanted any future children to have like 13 fingers and toes, I could, you know, eat some of these, but I'm not gonna do that. Fishing for bait?
Yeah.
Where are you heading after? Nice.
Where are we getting today? Bluegills and shit?
Yeah, little bass and bluegill.
I want those little.
I'll leave it to you. I'm out of here. Good luck. Hi, spot number 2. You look pretty urban-y. Spot number 1 slowed down, fished a couple pools by there. Just a bunch of little stuff. Wasn't really getting any good quality bites. So Google Earthed my little heart out and I found a nice little waterfall situation guy. Pretty much the rest of the creek looks like that, basic and stuff, and then all of a sudden you have a deep looking little waterfall that's, I don't know, it's kind of channelized. I figured it's probably pretty deep right there. Never fished this spot, don't know what to expect. Let's explore together, okay. At the very least, this looks like a spot where I could slip and tumble my fat ass right into the creek. So that would be fun and entertaining, right? Looks kind of carpy, muddy and nasty. There's like a shopping cart down there in the water. We'll have to see if we can catch a fish on that. Decided we're going Yeti pole holder on the sloped bank right here. Seems like a terrible idea. And I think I'm just gonna hold Mr. Nightcrawler. A lot of you guys have been commenting the last couple days about this sunglasses model from Waterland, asking which model is that? Well, actually, it's not one that exists at all. Casey just sent these to me. We're kind of prototyping a couple different frame styles because we're gonna come out with some new ones here pretty soon. This is more of a lifestyle wayfarer type model than like an exclusive fishing specific type model. And when we created the brand Waterland, we wanted to have sunglasses that were kind of exclusively for fishing, some that were more of a lifestyle model. But as you guys can see today, I mean, this is more of a lifestyle model, I suppose, but I'm wearing them out fishing. Still can see through the water just as good. They're kind of badass, but let me know what you guys think about these. Also, huge thank you to everyone that's gone out and picked up a pair of Waterland sunglasses. You know, when we started the sunglass company, we had no idea how successful it'd be. We had never done anything like this before. It has been insanely successful thanks to you guys. And because of that, we actually have a couple extremely exciting pieces of news we're gonna share with you guys here shortly. Not only are we working on a brand new style of product that's gonna take the brand to a whole new level, but we're actually talking with some of the biggest influencers in the outdoor and fishing industry that have seen Waterland. They wanna be part of the team that we'll be sharing that with you guys as well. Crazy exciting times, but again, thank you so much for going on to pick them up. I'm gonna keep twiddling my little worm around and see if we can catch some here. Well, that spot sucked balls, especially considering I walked like 3/4 of a mile to get there. But check out this spot that I just found. It's the best looking one yet by a lot. So we got just a tiny little narrow creek up there, and then a little bit of a waterfall trickle, and then giant ass pool right there that goes to another giant ass pool. How the hell am I gonna get down here though? It's like a 10-foot vertical drop. I mean, I can jump it to get down there, but I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get back up. If I don't eat shit and fall down into the water at this spillway, it'd be a damn miracle. Something to look forward to for you guys, I guess. You know, since I don't actually catch any fish in my videos. Well, there's gotta be fish here. We did it. So yeah, look how small the creek is up there. And then it pours into this sexual monstrosity. Definitely need to get the crawl action out there. Probably catch some bait. And then there has to be something big right here. Gots to be. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're hooked up. What do we got? It's a bass again. What the heck? Maybe I should throw more bass tackle. This ain't even the same creek and it's got bass in it. I don't know how. Slightly bigger. This is incredible. I know we're bass. I'm a bass fisherman at heart and catch a lot of bass in my videos, but I can't believe there's bass in this creek. It doesn't even come out of a lake or it gets dumped into by a lake at this part of it that has bass in it. I don't know how they got here, but again, we caught something. Craziness. Maybe I need to put some different bass lures on, like a jig or something, try to catch a bigger one. I was kind of hoping that crawler would just catch whatever's down there, and I guess that's what it just did, huh? Throwing a blade bait around, I got cut bait out. We kind of got everything covered. As much as one person can anyway. Ooh, it's deep out there. Okay, just switched cut bait up to some corn. Let's make them a little bit horny first though. Little chum action. Draw the old carp and cats in. Haven't tried corn yet today. Not that it matters, this is a totally different spot. Nonetheless, haven't tried it. We're about to see if it's the deal as I get bit on my night crawler at the same time. Corn. I'm bit again. Has he got it? Nope. Must be a lot of little stuff out there. Hey, we got another one. What is it this time? What do you know? It's a bluegill. All right, we got more cut bait at least now. This sumbitch been chewing on it for about a week and a half. He swallowed it to its gills anyway. Hey, Mr. Cut Bait guy. Where are the big fish? Yes. This one's giant. This is a big. Hey, actually we did get a kind of a cool species of fish. Look at that guy. He's a little hybrid dude. Green sunfish, hybridized with, I don't even know what the hell he's hybridized with. Almost looks like a pumpkin seed. Green sunfish pumpkin seed, I don't know. You guys are experts. You watch YouTube videos and comment on them, right? Tell me down below. I can't even imagine how many of these will be catching with a smaller hook. Like, this is way too big of a hook for a little bluegill. I was hoping to catch some big catfish or carp on it, so I didn't want to use something too tiny. Switched up this pole to straight cut bait with that bluegill. No dice on that. Things are kind of bleak besides my little panfish tiny bass hole right here. Oh. Oh. What'd we do? What'd we do? Okay. Another one. These bass are out their damn mind. Little guys just chewing the crawler. Sometimes you gotta appreciate the little things, right guys? I'll take it. It's fun. I don't care who you are. I remember growing up, if someone was like, yeah, we were at this lake last night and we're fishing this spot, we caught a 10-inch bass, we'd be like, 10-inch bass? Say no more. And we'd spend like the next 12 hours trying to catch a fish on one spot, usually not catching anything. Now here I am, not even fishing for bass, some little shithole creek puddle thing by a bridge, catching 10-inch bass and not even caring about it. Huh. Okay. Didn't even feel a bite. This guy's on. He must have ate the crawler and just sat there with it. Man, what a great 7-inch bass catcher I am. Wish I could tell you guys some incredible method I was using to catch these, but cast and wait, you know? That guy, he's not gonna make it. Did some surgery, was not successful. That's the thing I hate about using live bait, but it appears there's a couple more. RIP 6-inch bass, 7-inch bass, whatever. There we go. Oh, a little bit better sized bass on the Bellotti. Let's do it again, except keep them pinned this time. There's got to be something big down there. Some wall heads, 12-pound bass. You know, basic stuff. There's another one. There's another one. Would you look at that? I knew I could catch him on a lure. This dude is gonna hook my fingers so bad. Please don't. Please don't. No, we're not doing that again. I need at least like a couple week break, right? Yay! Sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you are the bug. Today, we are a large, juicy, fuzzy moth smeared across your car windshield. I can't hate it. We got to go out and do some fishing. I'm lucky I get to do this for a living and check out new places like this, even if they do suck, and I can take you guys along with me. Ended up catching a bunch of fish. It's not the right size, not really the species we're after, but bass, bluegill, you know. Don't forget to pick up some of these brand new 6 cents bags for whatever tackle you want to keep in them. I'm going to keep a lot of my soft plastics in these guys and just general stuff around the boat, garage, house, whatever. It's nice having some really, really heavy duty plastic bags that of course you can label and they're gonna hold up over time. And don't forget to give me your opinion on these frame styles from Waterland. Let us know, I want your opinion. Let us know if we should run them, if you would wear them, if you'd purchase them, if we put them up on the Waterland site. Came out with them in a couple different lenses. I gotta get picked up, head home, make some dinner for Rebecca, Ozzy, and Max. Zark and I have one more tournament coming up this weekend, so be looking out for tournament fishing videos coming soon. And I also have some more news about the Slaunch Master Classic and what we're gonna do with that this fall for you tournament fishing fans. I've been getting a lot of questions about that. But thanks for watching this one. I appreciate your time. If you wanna see more creek fishing videos like this one right back here, or you just like to see fishing videos every single day, please go hit the subscribe button right down there and I'll catch you guys very soon. Peace.